Welcome back. Now, amid speculations of a JDU BJP rift, once again, the JDU has in fact ruled out the possibility of joining the union cabinet during its next expansion. JDU National President Rajiv Lallan said that the party will stick to the stand that Nitish Kumar adopted back in 2019. In fact, then Nitish Kumar had refused to join the PM Modi's cabinet after the BJP refused his demand of a proportionate representation in the cabinet instead of a symbolic representation. Also important to note, JDU's statement comes on a day when Nitish Kumar actually skipped the Niti Aayog event, the governing council meeting chaired by Prime Minister Modi in Delhi.
बिहार के मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार कोरोना से संक्रमित हुए, लगातार वो बीमार रहे। अब इस दौर में ये एक संयोग है कि वो दिल्ली नहीं जा सके। लंबी यात्रा के बजाय उन्होंने स्थानीय स्तर पर अपनी गतिविधियों को जारी रखा। इसमें अप्रत्याशित कुछ भी नहीं है। जो नीति आयोग को लेकर और उसके फैसलों को लेकर जो बिहार की जिम्मेवारी है, उसका निर्वहन बिहार सरकार करेगी।
लगातार आदरणीय नीतीश कुमार जी बीजेपी के कार्यक्रमों से दूरी बना रहे हैं। बहुत लोग बहुत तरह के कयास लगा रहे हैं। अब राष्ट्रपति जी के भी विदाई समारोह में नहीं गए और ओथ सेरेमनी में भी नहीं गए, शपथ ग्रहण समारोह में, फिर नीति आयोग की बैठकों में नहीं गए। अब क्यों नहीं गए, क्या है बात, ये तो आदरणीय नीतीश कुमार जी बताएंगे। लेकिन दूरियां दिख रही हैं, ये कयास लग रहे हैं कि कहीं न कहीं गठबंधन के गांठ ढीली हो रहे हैं।
More breaking update coming in, and there seems to be more trouble for the JDU BJP alliance. As per the sources, CM Nitish Kumar has called a meeting of all JDU MPs and MLAs, and there might be some sort of an announcement soon. Joined by my colleague Aditya for more on this. Aditya, what exactly are we looking at? Is it going to escalate at such a situation that the alliance might be severed in Bihar?
Well, exactly. As far as the political scenario of Bihar is concerned, of course, things are already escalated. As far as the last press conference held by JDU Chief Lallan Singh is concerned, he categorically blamed two conspiracies, one of which was described by him as the Chirag model, and he refrained actually to comment on the second model, but he still held that the second model was still underway. And interesting to note here is that in the entire content of the press conference, if at all we do analyze this, that the entire content was apparently targeted towards the BJP in apparent jibes. And that being said, interesting to note here is that not only JDU but also even RJD has called the meeting of its legislators, and this is something to understand and to note, that can it be sheer coincidence that JDU and RJD both are calling their constituents, legislators, to come back to Patna and for a brainstorming session?
Nitya, thank you so much. We will, of course, have to keep a close watch on exactly how the situation unfolds there in Bihar between JDU and BJP. Thank you so much for joining us with that.